We're at the Mpekweni Beach Resort, and you can't ask for a nicer setting or place to stay here in the Eastern Cape. We're about 15 k's, 30 k's north of Port Alfred, and some of the nicest, most pristine beaches with several species to target. Now today we're specifically going to go look for some edibles, and we're going to take a 10k drive up to Pignose, which is a nice little blind river normally, but completely open now, and we're going to take a walk up north. We've got a fresh northeasterly, which is good for this area. It brings the colour into the water and it brings the water temperature down, similar to the Natal coast, as you saw on the windsock now. We're walking straight into it, but it's spring low, so the walking's not too difficult. And we've walked just about 2 k's now. We can see ahead of us another k and a half. There's a reef. We want to check it out while it's still low. The one in the back's quite nice, but we just want to check all these areas. There's 2 nice holes we saw as well for later for the pushing tide. And yeah, have to put in a bit of effort. Walk, check the area, and see where's the nicest spots for the push to fish. Obviously you want to maximize your result, therefore you have to put in a little bit extra effort. I'm going to throw a 4-ounce Gamaganchu saltwater fly hook, a little 4-ounce grab, which I take the bottom off because the sand here on this coastline is with a lighter tackle it really digs into the sand, so I'm only going to leave 2. I prefer these sinkers in between the rocks as well, because in my opinion they don't get stuck as easily. They'll get stuck on the wires and then unclip, and then if you reel fast doesn't break off. I'm using a Stren 0.74 fluorocarbon for my hook snoot. I'm using a 0.51 for my sinker. I'm using a 0.74 again for the leader, and then I'm fishing 50-pound whiplash with a Mitchell and testing out the Waft iron feather surf spinning. It's a 12.6. Very nice about this rod, the one feature, it's got a sliding grip, well, sliding reel seat, sorry, on the grip, where you tighten your reel up, that's where it sits. So you can put it higher or lower. You can even fish a multiply on it. Caroline's fishing the Poseidon Ultra Light with a Seagate 3500, a very popular little reel just above the XL reels, and Nigel's fishing exactly the same. Ideal tackle for fishing these areas. You can land fish up to 20 kilos on this tackle.
Okay, I'm going to be also using the little blob baits and a little bit of the pink prawn, or got the more redder prawn today, and just going to tie a little bit in there with it. And what I'm doing is just cutting my bait to the right sizes and putting it in a little container that'll be on my hip, and I can go out there on the front of the rocks and I don't have to run backwards and forwards to bait up all the time, so I can have a good few casts and stay out there. There we go, we've been cleaning the brown sharks out of the spot. Water's moving in over the shallower reefs, which had a bit of the green weed in the run. We were hoping to get some bronze bream, maybe we'll still get. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's a nice little blacktail. Yeah, just release him quickly. Another little brown shark. Plenty of them around here on our coast. Guys, we tried for the scratching for bluefish and bronze bream. I managed to get one smallish blacktail. It's getting a bit later in the afternoon now, so I'm getting out the medium rod and testing the BG35, the daiwa BG35. And I'm going to put a bait a little bit further out, and I'm going to do a bait for cob, which will be a chocker and sardine mix. I'll show you that just now. And maybe we'll get a bigger fish just now. The tide is almost high, maybe slightly still pushing, so hopefully we'll get a cob on the bite. Bait that I just made there, basically two little tentacles off the end of the hook. The nice, beat it quite heavy with the squid hammer, make it nice and soft. Looks like it would be a blob bait, but I did it neatly up the hook. And then just on the back, the bit of sardine belly. Slice the belly out, just got the stomach and all the blood in it.
My first fish for the day. The guys have been caning the sharks, so I haven't caught anything. My first one of these. Another species added to the list. So yes, let's put this baby back towards Grunter out of there.
Another little piggy. That's why they call him a Pignose, Grunter. I think there's a spotted gully, old chocker head on. Looks like a little spotty. Maybe compared to the ones we get in Cape Town, but still a nice fish nevertheless, considering what we caught today. Nigel's getting a bite as well. I'm going to release this one quickly.
Getting a little bit of a bite. Doesn't feel very big. Could be another shark or the brown shark. Hopefully something big will grab. I just had my first pretty decent bite of the day. There we go. Here's a little cobby. There we go, a nice little cob. So, Afrikaans name known as a kabeljou. And yeah, a nice little fight on a light outfit.
Feel like a better little edible. It's all small but good fun, especially on the braid. It's so direct. Well, that brings us to the end of our afternoon session. We actually got the species we were looking for. Not the size, however, but we'll keep on trying. And it looked like Caroline had a lot of fun.
Yes, I certainly did. I must say that the East Coast's been kind to me. Caught a couple of species, which I haven't caught before. So yeah, I'm going to keep on trying.